Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. This episode, we're just gonna be making some more progress on our overall goals of trying to get closer and closer to being able to finally put together our Gate of the Gods party. I'm just gonna go ahead and play some slots right now because this is an objective we have for our Rune of Prophecies. Once again, the slot machine proving to be a huge scam. Lovely. And I believe we rolled ourselves a nice bonus last episode. Yes, we did. But we have Resurrect on Death, which is not that good. But I think we can deal with that. One thing that I want to do though is I want to go to this thing. I just want to check something. So with these garbage nether stones, what sort of piety are we? 712. And is that... so... that's about... okay, so 35.6. And does it scale linearly? So 712 plus 35.6 would be 747.6. And what do we get for this? 747. Okay, so it does scale linearly based on how how much rarity this had. And obviously, I wouldn't want to accidentally hit one of these things with high rarity, but you know, it might be time to start grinding up some of our nether stones into piety just to speed up the process. We'll start with the low level ones, and we'll only give ourselves enough piety to the point where we can get our remaining purchases. Just because I'm getting a bit anxious. I want to put together this party. I want to start on the Gate of the Gods in earnest. We've already seen a bit of the Gate of the Gods when we ascended the animator as a specialty, and occasionally we've been seeing the Gate of the Gods as well when we have had missions to fight particular gods. But what the hell? But the Gate of the Gods party that we will be putting together is going to be one that can fight these gods in their most brutal forms. Alright. Okay, what is wrong with this? Why are they not taking... okay, so they have less damage taken. They also have... they also have more defense? I don't understand why we're not doing more damage. This is I don't know. There's probably some obvious explanation that... oh man, why are we getting all these low rolls? Man, fuck this. Okay. Okay, so for some reason, indirect damage just isn't working against these guys. Okay, so this is good. Top of the timeline, go for it, dude. Knock yourself out, my man. We get the bad outcome from that. But who knows, maybe we will summon a dumpling, which is something we do need to do. Jeez, man, what? These guys are Okay, so we are... But our animatus isn't weak, so I don't know what's going on, man. This guy is deferring damage, annoyingly. We're just gonna have to, like, time walk to kill him, right? Yeah, there we go. To force him to take a turn, thereby forcing him to take all that damage he was deferring. And here we have reached another favor rank with the not a particularly exciting bonus, but you know what, it's okay. It all adds up over time. Alright. Gain some more favor there. Now, let's see how Rabbit Dementia does against these dudes. It's I don't know, it's a weirdly tanky collection of enemies. Plus, they're also resurrecting. It's just not a great setup for us. Excuse me. And we get some loot out of that. Alright, what are you? The Leech Master. Alright. Man, let me try this. They're just not taking any damage at all. Which is very upsetting to me. They are snared though. Hang on. Maybe we can start taking them down. Okay. I think we've breached their defenses. They should start going down. Oh, except one of them has become immune. And we are gonna have to take one more turn to kill him. There you go. Three more enemies, and we just beat the master, so we're done with that. Why is it? Oh, wait a second. What did I do? Oh, is it some buff? No, like these guys have buffs, but the other enemies we were fighting did not have buffs. Is there something in the list of this realm properties that I'm just that just isn't clicking for me? I don't know, man. I don't know. And we get some more loot out of you, at least. Alright. Alright. Two more enemies. And then the false god portal will spawn. And I'd be tempted to just immediately go in. Let me try something. If I just immediately... Okay. What is... I don't know, man. Something's weird about this collection of... Like, why are they just... Why are they just dying randomly? Is it a Carver thing? Or... I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, are you fucking serious right now? Oh my god. Ugh. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. Come on, let's get things moving along. And where the hell is this portal? Okay, it's there. I would have been so annoyed this was another, you know, bugged realm where the portal didn't spawn, would have been really angry. But no, we do indeed have our portal. We will indeed have another fight against Jotun. I'm not going to be summoning anything at the candle, though. Excuse me, let me just have a quick sip of water while I make my way over here. And let's just make this as quick as we possibly can. He's casting some spells. Alright, we'll start out with this. I will wormhole to switch positions with the ebony ant. And the ebony ant is just going to be casting entangling roots. The mimic, because you have astral dimension, you will be casting that to unseal our spell gems. You will be casting entangling roots, and everybody else is just going to be defending. Yep. Perfect. And I think I can just mash the A button for the rest of this battle. Yeah. I mean, I could make myself extra safe by having other people also cast Entangling Roots, but I mean, 2 really is all you need. And the quicker we get through this, the quicker he's gonna get bored and go away. And it should be happening pretty soon. Yep, there we go. There we go. Nice and easy battle. Now the question is, are we gonna get a spell from this? Because we got spells for the first 5 times we beat him. Nothing there. Nothing there. But in the heaping treasure, first of all, we're gonna be collecting another anointment. And there you see the confirmation that this is our 6th victory. Ooh, this is actually, you know what? This could be really important. What is in our heaping treasure? Are we going to see a spell? No. In fact, we're not going to see anything special. Oh. So, the goblet is full. We're going to have to deal with that. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with that. Oh man, we're really close to... I want to complete one of these 2, because otherwise we're going to be missing out on a lot of piety. But at the same time, I'm like, we could have... If the next Rune of Prophecies was gonna give us the... yeah, man, Should I just... No, like, we're really close. One of the next 2, and I'll do it. So, alternating between that and this. So let's now set a bounty against a false god that we have not fought 5 times. Fewer than 5 times. That we have fought fewer than 5 times. Achievements under gods. Okay, false god. Impington has been beaten 10 times. Caliban 5 times. Hydronox only once. I'm thinking Hydronox might be the one. Lloyd Prime only 4 times. Lloyd Prime also could be a target. The Ancestor has been thrashed quite a few times. So let's actually go for Hydronox. Set a bounty with Hydronox with the Nature Guild. And I think we're done with everything else. Okay. So now let's okay, immediately we have a bonus of 377. Should we stay in the Arachnid Nest? Because this is the place that gives us the best chance to get a dumpling to spawn. And it should also give us a high chance of having a Pandemonium Shrine. Let's stay here. You know, let's try and... I like doing random realms, but every once in a while you've got to... extra trades, really. Every once in a while you've got to be... you got to play a little bit efficiently as well. So let's try, for the sake of our Rune of Prophecies, to be... Hey, look at that! Nephilim Lord! Ooh, hey, your creature's relics do more damage. I don't know how much that's going to help us. But, you know what, I'm happy to have a card. I think we might have gotten that card from the random loot, as opposed to the creatures we fought. But you know what, I'm happy. Like, however you get your cards, you know, it doesn't matter how you get them, as long as you get them. Yeah, these guys are resurrecting too often for my liking. Mimic. Alright, we'll deal with you very shortly. Alright, what's your deal, my man? Should we just do this and just attack you? Is that going to be enough? Oh, hey, you try to come back, but you die. Sucks to be you. Alright. So I feel good. We've already found a... card. What, you know what else would make me happy is if we got... Oh, if we got a dumpling to spawn. 5% chance from each of those cocoons. And they have a chance of spawning treasure golems as well. Man, come on. Oh, we're immediately into combat with the treasure golem. Alright. I guess the game must have spawned him on top of us. And he is dead. And what do we get? Another card. Outstanding. And now we have more dodge chance. Okay. And a mimic on top of all of this. I think we can just punch you to death. There we go. Okay, and what's in the mimic chest? Ah, would have been nice to get yet another card. Oh, hey, there's one of the things we've been looking for. And I think we're just going to hand in our Rune of Prophecies, because that puts us at 37,000. Ah, man, I so wanna get a dumpling, but we only have a 5% chance of that happening. And in the end, I guess it didn't matter that we even went to the Arachnid Nest, because a Pandemonium Shrine we could have found anywhere. The main thing about this realm was that it has a high chance of getting dumplings, but we didn't get a dumpling. We got a treasure golem, which is the other thing that it does have a chance of spawning. And I guess if you're asking me, would I rather have a dumpling just to get, I don't know, like maybe 5,000 extra piety, or a treasure golem who's gonna give you a card, I'd rather have that. What the hell is words of encouragement? What is that? Because it happens on turn, which is always interesting. No, that's not it. This one. What is this? It's a piece of garbage spell. Okay. What will make me really happy is if this final cocoon spawns a dumpling for me. But if it doesn't happen, then you know what, that's okay too. And you know what, I'll even summon some of these dudes. Even though I know, yes, extra traits could make some of these battles annoying. Alright. But most of them shouldn't be that bad, especially because we are at the top of the timeline. For most of these battles, unless they have... Well, more of that would be nice. Just kill yourself at the start of combat. Alright. Where else have we not gone in this realm? Just a couple of places. And sadly, I think we're gonna... Ooh, hey, no, a couple of big rooms, actually. You know what, let's not keep everybody in suspense. Let's interact with this final cocoon and see... whether we are gonna get the dumpling that we want. We're gonna get a second treasure golem is what we're gonna get. Alright. So, for the second time in this episode, we have made Regalis angry by murdering a treasure golem. For the second time in this realm, I don't remember what we did the previous time we were here, but yeah, no dumpling. But I'd honestly, between a dumpling and a treasure golem, I'd rather pick a treasure golem. If you had given me the choice, like, hey, you're trying to get a dumpling, but what if I gave you a treasure golem instead? I would have picked the treasure golem. So I'm not upset about that at all. At all. Alright, I need to see what's at the end of that. Yeah, see, some joker has ruined the timeline. They probably... One of their extra traits was probably one of the bard traits. Annoying. And even in this battle, they tried to cast stuff at the beginning, but it just... we just shrugged it off. Alright. Nothing here, and... better be something amazing in this room. There better be a dumpling. A dumpling that was in the realm all along. Nope, there isn't a dumpling. But there is the master that we haven't fought yet. So, let's see what your deal is. I'm gonna do blank slate, because I don't want to be doing a master fight with extra traits. And, you know, let's bring this battle under control. Would have liked to get a nice Archangel's blessing, but it didn't happen. So let's see, can we just Yeah, I mean, like why mess around when you can just instantly win? All right. Lovely. I think we're good. Actually, no, there might be something at the end of that we should check. Is there anything here? Oh, yeah, there was a chest there as well. You gotta track down and open every single chest. Alright. So no dumpling, but we did get a treasure golem, and we are about to hand in our rune of prophecies as well. Alright. I'm just gonna head home. We killed quite a few of them. It doesn't matter if we leave a few of them alive. Yeah, 37,000, that's okay. What do we... Yeah, okay, we do have to fill the Goblet of Trials. That's okay. Let's play Kino and Siralim. And we're doing raids as well. Okay, yeah, let's do the Kino and Siralim right away. Two of the longest games, the ones that take the most time. This one as well. This one in particular because it can give you extra turns, prolong things. But it's also pretty good at giving you the special currency, the notoriety. Alright. Okay, we'll do this as well. Alright. Got a few late hits and really got some value out of that. Okay, now... Oh, how far are we? Oh, I'm such an idiot. We didn't set the goblet. Ugh. So we missed out on 15%. This sucks. Ah, man, yeah. There's just too much going on. Yep. I'm sure there were people who noticed and were quite upset. Don't worry, like it happens to me too when I'm watching a Let's Play and when I notice something that the player has missed. I have to remind myself, okay, it could happen to me too, so maybe I shouldn't judge them too hard. But fortunately I realized that before we wasted too many realms worth of progress. Alright, we're in the Temple of Lies. What are we dealing with? Extra speed. Dodge chance shouldn't be a problem. Extra nemesis creatures could be good for us as well. We gotta kill some of these carbuncles. Alright. Yeah, people are dying really quickly in this realm, which is gonna make it a good realm for farming some candle enemies. We can just open that chest straight away. That's great. And we can summon another corrupted phoenix if we so choose. weirdly tanky group of enemies. Some of them came back as well, but you know what? We quickly showed them the door once again. Right, already we're completing some of our prophecy tasks. Okay, yeah, I mean, I would have liked to have some of these other rare encounters, like, I don't know, Nether portal would have been nice, treasure golem obviously. Yeah, well, I think we better encounter another dumpling? Yeah, so we'll see what we find. We do have to correctly answer Riddle Dwarf questions. Treasure from all sources is great. Alright. Alexandria rules over Damrel. Alright. Alright. Are we debuffing enemies at all in this realm? No, we're just getting buffs for ourselves. Is there nothing in here that produces debuffs? I mean, we might as well start summoning something. As we move through this realm. Let me also just check how long we've been recording for. Just over a half hour. That's good. Making good time. All right. This is one of the native enemies that we didn't summon. Took a lot to take it down, but it did go down in the end. Oh yeah, we got some of these mini boss portals as well. There we go. Nothing in either of those chests. Sad. But we've already found some good loot this episode, so let's not be too greedy. Let's anything else we find is a bonus. All right. There is a room down here, but with nothing in it. That's okay. Alright. Alright. Have we... Yeah, we haven't debuffed enemies at all in this realm. Maybe it just isn't possible. Hang on, what does wormhole do? Swaps positions. Okay, I'm gonna do something. Oh, that... Man, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I was trying to do some fancy stuff to try and get rid of the Nephilim shield bearer, because I knew he would be a source of annoyance, but in the end, wormhole didn't quite do what I expected it to. It swapped positions, yes, but then it also took up my turn, which in hindsight is obvious. It would be too powerful if it swapped positions and gave you and let you keep your turn as if you hadn't acted. So yeah, that was a... At least it's good to learn that early on in a relatively safe situation like this, as opposed to in a boss fight where I'm doing that thinking that it's gonna work in a different way than it actually does. Alright. Alright, there's one more room that we should investigate up there. And then we'll move on to the next realm. Oh yeah, there's the master as well, who I think is right there above us. The shape shifter master, I'm not too worried about you. I am not worried about you at all. Although, perhaps... I was gonna say perhaps I should have shown you a bit more respect, but no, we did have enough damage to finish you off. And we get the costume out of that as well. Wonderful. Alright. Alright. Take these guys down. Another prophecy task done. I might as well kill this final enemy. And let's go on to the next realm. Yeah, there's nothing really to do here. We have a Vexed to fight. So it looks like we're gonna go back to the Arachnid Nest. Just as soon as I can get a nice bonus for myself. Actually, hang on, let me check something. What was Vexed's deal? At the start of its turn, it steals. Okay. So basically, don't ever let it take a turn. Is the lesson there? All right, seems pretty good. Arachnid Nest. Let's go. As a bonus, it's gonna give us a decent chance of getting a treasure golem and a dumpling as well. What else are we dealing with? Not that bad. A manageable set of realm properties. We did. Yes, we did. Alright. Ooh, a mimic. Let's interact with you. And let's quickly do this. Alright. Torture chamber is Tartareth. Alright. Alright. Attacks deal less damage, but spells are still as devastating as ever, as you just saw. 6 more enemies. Nothing from that cocoon, sadly. These enemies are... Some enemies are weirdly tanky. These enemies are weirdly weak. Like... They're getting destroyed by just corpse explosions without even the woe damage to soften them up. Creatures burst out. So these guys were a bit more robust. Alright. But not robust enough. Alright. Let's deal with you, the Bat Master. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. I am not worried about bats at all. I'm like, in real life, okay, maybe I'd be worried about bats, because, you know, they might carry diseases, but in this game, I don't think we have to worry too much about them. Alright. So one more cocoon in there. Hopefully it gives us either a treasure golem or a dumpling. It didn't, but it did give us a mimic, which is also fine, I guess. Alright, a mimic chest with nothing in it. Wonderful. Alright, a hearty enemy approaches us. And definitely quite hearty compared to some of the other things we've been facing in this realm. But, again, I think we might just be permanently stronger than the trash mobs in this game. Unless some other... Like, unless the type of scaling changes and they suddenly get, like, I don't know, 5 times as much health past a certain level, which could happen. I don't claim to know everything about this game, especially if you go really, really deep into the realms. Hey, one of these dudes. And you're gonna throw me into a pandemonium fight, alright. Okay. Which is, oh hey, what the, whoa, hey. Okay, let's take a look at this. Double trait, all in, and accelerated harvest. What else is it giving? A large amount of health, speed, frozen on damage, invisible on damage, dodge chance. Right, we gotta take a look at this. This is our second rarest netherstone. The first attack, each battle deals 300% more damage, alright. Accelerated harvest. That's interesting. Oh, but only the target. I mean, that still isn't bad. I mean... Like, it wouldn't be bad to equip it on my Animatus and then, like, use Rabid Dementia. But then we'd have to find a different way to get overkill. It's so tempting. I don't think we need it, but it's another option. Alright, let's deal with you. What's your deal? Vexed. You are snared. So here's how we'll do this. Now just make sure this man never gets a chance to take a turn ever. Lucky Archangel. Okay, our stuff is getting sealed, which is annoying. Okay. So we're unable to double cast. But you should be able to double cast. Yes, you can. Now the Dread White can do this. And I mean, at this point, the only question is how quickly do we want to win? And let's just win right now. All right, what are you gonna give us? Vexed. You're gonna give us nothing special, but what about these chests? They are also gonna give us nothing special. All right. Oh hey, oh yeah, let's make sure we don't forget to take that. Okay. All right, let's head back home, turn in our project. We completed a prophecy task. There's just one thing that I want to do. Look at my bestiary. Just want to look at our the mimics. So what we are D rank with both of these, so we can hunt both of them. Creature knowledge is slowly going up, but I feel like we might reach C rank without needing to do like a hunt mission. Let's and who knows how quickly we're gonna find the card for the Pandora. So yeah, let's not go ahead and, you know, do hunt missions that might end up not even being needed. Alright, this Nether Realm thing is probably going to be the thing that we don't complete. So yeah, let's just do another Keyforge. Keep doing more and more of these. Yeah, alright. Good, everything looks good. And how long have we been going? 47 minutes. I think one more realm and we'll call it good. 355. Let's try for something better, because we have the power to spend. So why not? 390. There we go. That's something I'm quite happy with. We'll just do a random realm. We could just stay in the Arachnid Nest all day, but we do need to get these other realms higher as well. Here we go. Maybe we will get some nether portal spawns, although this one was one of the less useful ones. I mean, one of the moderately useful ones. Extra traits, really. Would one of them perhaps be stand as one? Would that be an explanation for this garbage that's going on? So less damage taken, extra health. Oh my god. Fuck off. Man, fuck off. Extra traits, man. It just it should just be banned. It's not a. Like, yes, okay, sure. Arguably, it makes the game more challenging, but it makes the game. The annoyance outweighs the challenge, in my humble opinion. Alright, so obviously I'm not going to be summoning any enemies, just because of, like, in addition to the extra traits, this is also a tanky realm. Less damage taken and extra health are like they have a multiplicative effect that kind of the less damage taken is essentially also a multiplier on their health. So the only circumstance under which I would summon enemies is if we debuff enemies with silenced. And I'm not sure if that is something that can happen in this realm. Jesus, man, what is going on? How are they killing my people? Weak? Okay, that's not gonna help us. Okay. What debuff did we get? Disarmed, okay. The fuck? How's this? Okay. There's probably a bunch of start of battle calculations that the game was doing because it was just motionless for a while, not doing anything. That's another reason I don't like extra traits, because it just results in like so many different things interacting with each other and just slowing the game down as well. Which maybe instead of 4 extra traits, if it was 2, like if it capped out at 2, I think that would be a reasonable compromise. Alright. Some more loot there. And what's your deal? You guys are okay. Oh, I think maybe they were able to kill my mimic, probably because the health like was after gaining max health, he had a like his current health was a low percentage of his maximum health, and so the Reaper was able to instantly kill my mimic as a result of that. Ah, look at that, a piece of trash. Piece of garbage trash. Jesus, come on. Yeah, random people coming back to life for no good reason, and now they're dead again. Okay. And there's one more enemy, and there's also the master who we left behind. We'll talk to you in a bit. Oh my god, do they have stand as one again? Maybe, maybe not. Let's hope they don't. Okay. Good. Alright. Alright, my friend, let's do this. The mummy master. You know what? Let's just make sure we're doing okay. And let's let's go to town on these guys. There we go. This is win number 4 against those guys. Alright. You know what? Before I end off, let's summon one group of these guys who we've been trying to kill for quite a... like, we've been killing them constantly. But they have yet to give us their card. Man, what? Why would you come back to life? Jeez. these. Alright. Yeah, we'll kill all 5 of the ones that we summoned, and then we will call it an episode. Yeah, we should be fine. There we go. We should be fine to end this episode as well in under 60 minutes. Which is something I've been trying to do for a while now, but have often failed at due to the game just throwing something at me that slows everything down. But I think we should be good. And there's an enemy here. One of the 2 remaining ones. It would be so awesome if you just gave me this card. Just be a pal. Give me... Just give it to me, man. Yep, I guess you're not gonna do it, but we have one final chance. And yeah, this enemy is down here. Alright. What? One of my people didn't take their turn for some reason. I don't know. Again, no doubt due to those extra traits. No frickin' doubt, and we don't even get the card. That's okay. Let's head home. We'll start another project, and then we'll start wrapping up. Oh yeah, we gotta give the supplies to this house, this final house. And we get nothing out of that. That's okay. Alright, let's head back home. Let's start another assassination with the random ass. Eyes closed, I'm just gonna pick you. And, you know, let's... 429, perfect. I was gonna say, let's roll ourselves a good bonus next episode. 429 is wonderful. Alright, what did we accomplish this episode? Well, we fought Jotun for a 6th time. Didn't get a spell, so now we know the first 5 times you beat a false god, you get extra spells. So I'm gonna be prioritizing that now in our next false god fights. Because it's... you never know when a spell ends up being really awesome. You want to have all your spells unlocked. Other than that, we also fought Vexed, the nether boss. Didn't really give us anything. We also found another couple of cards in random loot, bringing ourselves to 239. So we're steadily accumulating these, but still no progress on the clockwork set, which we've been trying to get for quite a few episodes now. It'll happen, and we've been getting other cards in the interim, so at least we've been finding something, but you know, you do also eventually want to find the specific thing that you've been looking for, and not just other random things. So eventually it'll happen, hopefully soon. We'll find out. We'll find out as we move on through the series. Also, let me just make sure that this is... yeah, this is also accumulating progress. And how much piety do we have? A good amount. Pretty soon we'll be awakening another one of the 3 remaining artifacts that we need for our Gate of the Gods build. Alright, I think that is going to be all for this episode. It's time for me to say I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.